By David Mercer, News reporter. 3 members of Cameroon's security forces are reported to have been killed amid escalating violence in the African country. English-speaking separatists carried out 2 attacks in the city of Bamenda on Wednesday, with one source saying the officials were ambushed by armed men on motorbikes. The deaths follow a violent crackdown on demonstrations against the mainly French-speaking government last month, which saw dozens of people killed. State forces used helicopter gunships to fire on civilians protesting over the alleged discrimination of English-speaking communities by President Paul Biya's government. Authorities have repeatedly denied that SOLRS used disproportionate force against the protesters. The government has cracked down on the demonstrations. Cho Ayaba, a leading member of separatist group, the Ambazonian Governing Council, said its forces killed 2 security officials at a checkpoint near Bamenda Airport at around 2 a.m. local time, 1 a.m. UK time. A third was killed in an ambush on a patrol unit in a Bamenda suburb about an hour later, he added. "We carried out the actions," Mr. Ayaba said. "Their security forces are a target and we will continue attacking them until they are gone." Representatives for Cameroon's government and police could not be immediately reached for comment. Cameroon's linguistic divide goes back to the end of the First World War, when the League of Nations decided to split a former German colony between France and Britain. A march last month against independence for the Anglophone regions. The secessionist movement has existed underground for decades but recently gained widespread support in the English-speaking northwest and southwest regions in response to the government's repression of protests. Hundreds of English-speaking Cameroonians were swept up in mass arrests following violent demonstrations on the 1st of October, and at least 5,000 have fled the crisis for neighboring Nigeria.